County holding a workshop today to discuss the Silicon Ranch construction project. That is, it's actually been in the works since 2023. It's called Lambert Phases 1 and 2. The site will be home to a solar farm on over 2,000 acres in the Lambertown community. ABC 15's Gianna Forbes was at the meeting tonight. She joins us live in the studio to share more about what council had to say to the developers of Silicon Ranch Corporation. Gianna.
Yeah, Jen, Councilman Raymond Newton didn't mince words when it comes to the 2 phases of this solar farm that has been under construction for 2 years, saying you can put lipstick on a pig, but at the end of the day, it's still a pig.
Sometimes it's not what you said, but it's what you didn't say.
Georgetown County Council saying it all to Silicon Ranch Corporation when it comes to their solar farms in the Lambertown community. A 2,000-acre solar farm that was approved back in January of 2023 in Lambertown is still under construction, but to the county, updates are moving too slowly, especially when the solar farm was set to be operational by May of this year.
So that puts us a year and a half behind, right?
Silicon Ranch explaining unexpected events took place during construction that caused the delay.
When we see delays because of unexpected permitting challenges, we are not just going to rush the construction.
But with the county's complaints, Councilman Everett Carolina doesn't understand why the problem from council comes 2 years too late.
5 people voted for this project a couple of years ago, and it was not, the line of questioning was not put in place like it is now.
But with the corporation wanting to get another phase of this Lambert solar farm on Wild Horse Road approved, some councilmen believe they need to finish what they started first.
I want you to be upfront with us, because right now I'm questioning everything you guys tell us,
leading to disappointment from both parties.
So, good morning. That is up.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time or the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps, blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way.
So, Georgetown County. The first thing I want to point out is that this story came to us from Florence. I told you so. I've been trying to tell you for the longest. This council cannot be trusted, okay? To the people of Lambertown, you are right. You were right in what you were saying when you were saying it. This is why I do not trust this Georgetown County Council to do anything in the interest of the citizens of Georgetown County. What you just saw there, right? The whole gallery of the Georgetown County Council chamber was filled with citizens of Lambertown pleading with these people not to put these solar farms up. Do more research first. Do more, do the groundwork first, you feel what I'm saying, before you start this project, right? And what they did is they flipped the people of Lambertown off like this is what they did. And Everett Carolina, you coward, you're sitting there now. Who were the 5 people that voted? Okay, you're doing the same thing that you've always done. Through those people throw your colleagues under the bus. But where was your ass up front with those people for Lambertown? Okay, when they were having these meetings saying the same thing right now. This is proof that those people knew what they were talking about. And Raymond Newton, you can come with all of the cliches and everything that you want to come with. This proves what I am saying about these people. These people are idiots. They should not be put in charge of anything, because you're a year and a half off schedule, right? And that piece went on to say, where Raymond Newton said, well, you heard what he said? I want you, for now, you guys got to be up front with us. So what were you doing all before? What were they telling you all before? Did you not have benchmarks set? There was no oversight in Georgetown County, and you people expect these idiots to get $100 million and do the right thing with it. This is not even a large-scale project. But they completely ignored the people and sided Raymond Newton, Bob, all five of you who voted to have that project done. And that's what they do. They vote on these projects and move on to something else. There's no oversight. There's nothing. Who's appointed to oversee this project? And you got the people from Silicon, talking about what he said, unexpected permitting challenges. And in the middle of all of this, these MFers are talking about purchasing more land over there to do whatever they plan to. I mean, come on, a year and a half behind. We're in storm season, so things aren't getting done now. And what is the effect on the citizens of Lambertown? Or do you even care? And you're turning around and you're asking the people of Georgetown County to vote on these new taxes. I'm personally, no, I get it. I understand Andrews has a chance to get this, this water projects done. And they did their due diligence on this, but this again, and where is it in Gab News? So when y'all jump up and sharing Gab News and loving Gab News posts, where is this? This came from Florence. Was he not there? Was he not aware? What was he doing? Covering a baseball game, a football game? What was he doing? Because he didn't give the people over in Lambertown fair coverage when it came to this issue. It's these simple omissions that confuse things. This county council is not to be trusted. District 3, we're going to have a change in there. Mr. Cooper or Mr. Cummings, one of you. Hopefully, Mr. Cooper. I hope you're paying attention to what's going on. Do not go to county council and fall into that same, because we're going to be watching, first of all. But the people, I mean, those folks came there. It inspired me the way those people came in there from Lambertown and stood up against this company. And Georgetown County Council sided with this company who has literally given Georgetown County the middle finger. We're a year and a half behind, and nobody has updates now. And now, after being a year and a half behind in the project, now you think it's a good idea to ask for updates. I don't understand why people don't see these people cannot be trusted. They are incompetent. This is not a major project. This is not a major project. It's a project that should not have been done. That's proof being, I mean, let's listen to it again real fast. Coming from Florence.
County holding a workshop today to discuss the Silicon Ranch construction project that is. It's actually been in the works since 2023. It's called Lambert Phases 1 and 2. The site will be home to a solar farm on over 2,000 acres in the Lambert Town community. ABC 15's Gianna Forbes was at the meeting tonight. She joins us live in the studio to share more about what council had to say to the developers of Silicon Ranch Corporation. Gianna.
Yeah, Jen, Councilman Raymond Newton didn't mince words when it comes to the 2 phases of this solar farm that has been under construction for 2 years, saying you can put lipstick on a pig, but at the
Again, man, all that stuff, don't get fooled by all of that tough talk. You know, you can put lipstick on a pig. Okay, and that's the same way we feel about you, Raymond Newton. Okay, because that's all you do. You're no different. You are the embodiment of lipstick on a pig, because that's what they did when they put you in District 5. Okay, they moved the guy who wasn't even living in Andrews and took a pig and put lipstick on him. And you have no clue as to these people that you're dealing with. And these companies, I got a good idea that these companies sense how slow. And these people, that's the only reason they do it. That's the only reason these companies, these contractors would take the position to where they're not even communicating with the leadership. So they just left to just go, do whatever they do. And here we are a year and a half behind on a project that the people, came together and so this is just more of why I would not, if you ask me, this council can't be trusted to do what they're supposed to do when it comes time to doing it. They've proven time and time again they mismanaged the first capital project, penny sales tax, because this is the same situation with these projects right here, guys, from 2014, and a lot of these same people are still there. One being same situation, same council, same results. And you expect them to get it right in 2024? I don't.